Hey Virgo, welcome to your reading. This is your predictions for mid-October 2022. It is so lovely to have you here. Before we begin, I highly recommend that you check your sun, moon, and rising, especially rising for a full picture of how the rest of the month is going to look like. And you'll notice that your rising will be the sign that resonates with you the most. All right, if you would like to start your reading straight away, you'll find that I leave the beginning, a timestamp to the beginning of the reading in the description box. You can click on it and start right away. Other than that, I really do like shuffling on camera because I like involving your energy in this preparation process. I believe it's a sacred process. There's energy and intention being put in it, and it's your reading, so I like to include you as I shuffle for your cards. One last thing, if you're interested in any of the decks that I use, you'll find that I always leave their names down in the description box, and I list them in the order that they have appeared, making it very easy for you to find the deck that you're looking for. All right, so now that we've shuffled your cards, let's take a look at what to expect for your mid-month of October. So right off the bat, you have the Knight of Swords. Okay, quite interesting. You have the Tower card. Wow, you're making drastic changes, it seems, by mid-October. You have the 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles. What are these drastic changes? I don't want to, I'm seeing things, but I don't want to guess straight away. I'll wait until I see the full picture. You have the Hanged Man, the Ace of Wands. You also have the Strength card. Yeah, big energies. And you have the Temperance card. Temperance and strength. Wow, big movements in your life. Let's also take a look at what your oracles are showing us. You have Decide for Yourself. Okay. And you have Athene, which is a Greek goddess. And you also have Venus in Scorpio with Secrets. Let's pull out a tea leaf for you. Actually, I feel this one. Needle and Thread. A sincere wish will be granted. What a beautiful card to have, my dear Virgo. So let's dive deeper and see what's going on for you at that time. By mid-October, my dear Virgo, you would have birthed something, of course, symbolically speaking. See, we have a proud stag here holding a bird. So you're presenting something new out there into the world. Now, seeing a stag holding a bird, this really shows me that you're presenting something different than what you usually present. You're very proud of this creation that you have done, and you're very hopeful about what it's going to get. Now, you are creating a dream come true, and it will come true for you, my dear Virgo. A sincere wish will be granted, and we can see it, of course, with the 10 of Pentacles. So there's a huge shift here happening in your life, a strong move. And we see that by mid-October, you are taking strong action that are like making some grand, maybe, announcement where there's no turning back. Now, with this Hanged Man, you seem all professional on the outside, although really on the inside, you're still trying to adapt. You're still trying to use everything that you have to make it work. You know, with the 4 of Pentacles, it shows that you gave it all you have. You used everything that you know and that you had to put it all out there. And so, although it seems effortless on the outside, it really took so much of you to do and to put together. Pile number 3. In fact, with the goddess Athene here, you know, she's known to have, the goddess is known to have gone to battles with the Greeks and actually fought with them. So it's kind of like you're on the ground doing the work, creating everything, And the other thing that catches my attention here, do you see that figure, the Sphinx figure? It's on the shield. What a coincidence. And these are two different decks. It's on the shield of Athene here. And it says secrets. So with the shield having these secrets, it's like you have been keeping that project to yourself, not announcing it to everyone, and bam, by mid-October you come out strong and you say, hey, I have something new, I've put something wonderful together, and I want to present it to the world. It seems like what you're putting out there, my dear Virgo, will be bringing you a lot of fortune, a lot of, may I say, finances, if this is something that you're selling, yeah? A lot of success for sure. And it's a dream come true, it seems, for you. And by releasing this new project or this new thing that you're working on, or product that you're working on, and announcing it, you feel like finally all the hard work that you put in, you had to really tame yourself in doing this work. You had to discipline yourself, you know. Part of you just wanted to run free, like, you know, with wild animals. But you had to put yourself down, make yourself work, put in the discipline to finally release it. And you did do that. And once it's released, you'll find yourself back in balance, into the flow. Things are working out for you, and it's like you find yourself into the flow. You no longer need to discipline yourself because you're so happy with the success that's coming as a result of what you're creating, and you're now into some sort of new flow that you're really enjoying and reaping the benefits of. My dear pile number 3, good for you. I'm so excited for you. So a secret by mid-October is finally coming out, and everyone's knowing and learning about what you're up to. I see a lot of people will be surprised, going, oh, you know, it's like a great announcement here that will turn into a lot of fortune for you. It's an important move in your life. I feel, Virgo, that as you're working on this with Decide for Yourself, there's kind of maybe worries or doubts that maybe no one will like maybe what you're presenting, that they will have to judge you with Decide for Yourself, that they will judge your hard work, that they may not like it. But it's with the Decide for Yourself, the judgment is extreme love. So what you're working on will be really appreciated and loved, because we see 2 lovers in the 10 of Pentacles, and also the 10s are the excess of an energy. So not only are people going to like it, they're going to love what you have to present by this time, my dear Virgo. So I wish you all the best of luck with whatever you are presenting during your mid-month of October. I wish you all the success like we see in the 10 of Pentacles. So let's check what else to expect by mid-October, my dear Virgo. You have the 10 of Wands and the Empress. This keeps coming up, showing that you're carrying a heavy load and you're bringing something to life, right? But we'll be patient and see the rest of the picture and see. Perhaps it has a different message here that we're taking a look at. You have the Page of Cups. You have the 3 of Wands, definitely talking about you starting a new journey that you will love. There's this idea that maybe a new road has been created for you with the 3 of Wands, or that you're starting a new journey altogether. You're feeling the excitement of what you're creating here. You have the 3 of Wands again. See, it's all about starting a new journey for you by mid-October, and you have the Tower card again. Unbelievable. Okay, you also have the 4 of Swords. Have you been seeing a lot of signs? Because I noticed 3-3 in the first part of your reading. I didn't mention it, but I did notice it. So now I'm kind of feeling like you've been getting a lot of signs that something is happening. With the new moon here, perhaps something, you are to expect something to happen by the next new moon. You also have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, now there's similar energy with the Four of Swords and Knight of Pentacles. But let's see the rest of your cards first. You have take stock of your achievements. Wow. You have the balsamic waning earth moon with negotiation. Okay. You have the moon in Pisces with empathy. And let's pick up a tea leaf. Wow. Come on. You have ladder climbing towards success. My dear Virgo, your reading keeps repeating this grand energy that is happening by mid-October. So you're rising to the top. You're creating great success to the point where with the Tower card, it's kind of like drastically changing your life. You know, we see this figure rescuing this other figure from the situations, like you're leaving maybe a world and starting another. There's drastic change. You're leaving everything behind in the past and you're enjoying this new journey. You're basking in the success that you are creating. My dear Virgo. Now, with negotiation and empathy, I kind of feel like by mid-October, for some reason, you're stalking a lot, but you are greatly hurt with the moon in Pisces. So people are loving what you have to say. Maybe this has to do with you marketing what you've started, or maybe you're presenting something, you're talking about something, you are selling something, negotiating something. Whichever case resonates with you in specific, this will be successful. Whatever discussions you're making or marketing that you're doing, it will be highly loved. Again, we see the message with the heart. It could be for a lot of you great marketing that will be highly accepted and loved, and it could lead to people flocking towards you. My dear Virgo, certainly so much going on here for you. It will be a month, by the way, especially during mid-October, where you feel, because of all the success and all of the things happening, that you have a heavy load on you. You know, maybe you weren't, because it reminds me of the Eight of Wands as well, especially with the volcanoes erupting everywhere. So there's fast moving energy that is forcing you to take on more load and more responsibilities that than initially planned for, or that you've estimated. Fast movement, shocking things happening, and in a good way, that is making you carry more than you expected. But you're very happy with these kind of changes. It's kind of like a beautiful challenge to have, you know. And I see with the ladder, you're quickly climbing towards success. But as you're climbing, you know, it's in conjunction to the Tower. Things are moving so quickly, it's kind of putting a load on you, because you're worried with all of this load, this huge success might collapse. And it's not going to. It's not going anywhere, my dear Virgo. But that's the kind of energy that I'm seeing you going through here. You, with the Three of Wands, it obviously says that things are moving very quickly. You have a vision of where you want to go. So you started something, it succeeded. Now you have a new vision for it because of what's going on. And yeah, it's all movement forward, all exploration, all being excited about everything that's changing and happening for you. And so, although you will crave, my dear Virgo, for things to slow down and for you to rest, this is no time for that type of energy, unfortunately. It is time to move upwards and move forward. And it's also telling you that although things may be moving quickly, you have a lot of responsibilities, but also be quite discerning. The things that need your care, take your time to do them. Don't rush them ever. And make sure that they come out in the best quality. So some things you need to move quickly, while other things you need to have some thoughts, to a little pause of, planning things very well. Even if it takes time now, it's going to move you and propel you forward with great velocity because you took the time to pause and do it well. You know how they say 10 minutes prior planning save you so much time, up to an hour later of wasting time going back and forth and not knowing what to do. So proper planning really saves time. And so your reading is advising you in this very critical time of your life to pause and plan things properly, although it feels counterproductive to pause during a time where things are moving fast. It is the right thing to do, because all of the planning and all of the pausing will help you to match that energy of moving forward. My dear Virgo, what an exciting month. I'm really wondering what you're up to and what it is that you're launching, but all the best of luck with that, Virgo. It will be creating a lot of success for you. Let's see what else to expect in your mid-month. Wow, Queen of Wands. Could you become popular, or your project becoming popular? Ooh, so we're seeing marketing, or we're seeing also a lot of people loving what you're doing. Wonderful. You have the Temperance card. Ooh, 4 of Swords coming up again, 2 of Wands, and the Hermit. Let's pick up some oracle cards. You have Trust Your Wisdom, and you have the 26th Moon Mansion with Prisoner. I'm not surprised, especially that's coming with the Hermit. I see what this is. You have Saturn in Taurus with Ostentation. And let's pick up a tea leaf. I see a month here. May. Okay, so what is this telling us, my dear Virgo? Now this is amazing with the Queen of Wands and the Ostentation. It seems that you will really be shown, my dear Virgos, like you have some sort of key to an issue that most people have. So if it's marketing, then maybe you are dealing with a great company that knows how to market your product, or maybe a famous person or a business that is marketing for you, that believes in what you are presenting. So you're getting something very lucky in terms of you appearing, or maybe your manager is recommending this great project to everyone else, to all the departments, and showing you off. And you are going to be very lucky in terms of that type of marketing and reputation that you're getting totally for free here, my dear Virgo. This is so cool that you get to have that. So with the 4 of Swords, you get to rest in that department. It's like a pass card that you have, and you get to focus more on what you need to create. The marketing is off your plate, and people are really admiring as a result what you have to offer here. They kind of see you with the Temperance card here as an alchemist, someone who's presenting something very useful, brilliant, and they are definitely impressed by maybe your wisdom, or what the mind that you put behind what you've created, for sure, especially that you have the Hermit. Now, another thing that I'm seeing in your mid-month of October, although you're very happy with all of this success, you're not just feeling the burden, as we saw the Ten of Wands, you also kind of feel alone. Maybe you have to work so hard, and that is taking you away from your loved ones, or from maybe birthdays that you want to attend, or celebrations, or meeting people that you love meeting. You kind of have this energy of being responsible, you know what to do, but it's making you kind of alone. You feel like a bit stuck, restricted, because you have this great opportunity, but you have to be very disciplined, it seems, this month, my dear Virgo. You have to constantly balance your emotions and look towards your goal, and remind yourself that it's just a phase that you have to go through, and then finally you're going to rest. Now, with May showing up, I would say that for some of you, there's great success up ahead, especially in the month of May. But also, with the 4 and the 5, expect something. 2 of Wands reminds me of 11. Of 11. That's November. So maybe something by November the 4th of the 5th is a very unique and special time for you. So look forward to that, my dear Virgo. It's a key time for you. Maybe it has to do with great marketing, great success, something launching, or that you finally rest by that time, my dear Virgo. All in all, great success coming for you. Congratulations on whatever you're going to bring to the world. And what you're preparing. You're doing something brilliant, my dear Virgo. People are loving what you're presenting, and so I wish you the best of luck with that. That was your mid-October reading. I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you have, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload, and please don't forget to check out my productivity book, Virgo. This book could really help you out in everything that you're creating here, and will help you out rest as well. It's small, straight to the point, and so you won't procrastinate, you won't waste time reading it, but you'll find that it has all the key advice and secrets to becoming a productive person right away, all while enjoying the process. And so if you're interested in checking it out, you'll find a link to this ebook down in the description box. There's also an audiobook if you love listening to your books. And Virgo, I'm wishing you the best of luck. May you always be successful and happy. And I'll catch you in the next reading.